Talent Genius.
My name is Brikayla. I use South Bend criminal justice graduate with a minor in women and gender studies. I moved after I graduated, so I'm down south right now working with children that are in need of some guidance, mainly juveniles that are struggling with behavior issues and needing some rearing with their academics. So that's really what I do.
Okay.
The name of my event is Blanket of Souls. It's a Blanket of Souls project. Basically, we take a bunch of dedications from people in the community that are dedicated to people that have been a victim of violence or suicide, and we transfer the messages onto the blankets, and then we hang it up with the messages that everybody sent in with. I mean, not even just dedications though. We have name dedications as well, so it doesn't just have to be a message. It can be anyone's name, and we've received a lot of submissions for names, so that's pretty good. My main goal for the event is awareness. I feel like the messages and the display of names will show people how many people we have lost to violence and to suicide. I think that's really important because although it happens all over the world, we should be focused on our community and what we need to be doing to help it get better. Another goal I really wanted to push for is unity, which has been going pretty well because I think we've met people from different backgrounds that we hadn't met prior to the event. So we've learned about each other and different aspects of what each other does, and just coming together to bring our ideas forth and make the blanket project work. I started the event because it's a serious issue. Like, that's one of the things that I went to school for. Violence, domestic abuse, rape, anything of serious structure is something that I find important. And I had a peace event before when I was in college. It was a Chalk for Peace event where a lot of people, actually we had a nice handful of people come out from the community, mainly students and professors, and they chalked on the sidewalks of the campus with peaceful sayings and peaceful designs. Like, we had a lot of Martin Luther King quotes and what's his name? We had a lot of Martin Luther King quotes. I can't remember the other guy's name, but we had a lot of those and
Malcolm
a lot of
X.
nice images. Do you know his name?
Malcolm X?
No, Noah.
I don't know.
What is his name? Be the change that you wish to see in the world. What is his name? Gandhi. Gandhi. Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, my passion. I'm driven by my passion and what I would like to see improved. We don't understand how much power we have within our generation, and we don't understand how it affects the generations after ours. And there are a lot of stereotypes that really bother me, especially about our young people and about us. So I feel like that's another reason why we should work towards positivity, because we receive a lot of judgment and stereotype, not even just because of race, sexual orientation, our religion or anything, but because of our age. And our era is different and what we do is slightly different. Even though everything's repetition, there are still slight differences. So just more like passion. I want us to look good and I want us to actually make change. That's really like the main thing. I have a nice little team. I'm really grateful. Ashley Harridan, Richard Johnson, Noah, aka Arkman, Wally West, Billy East, LaQuisha Williams, she's been helping out. Who else do I have? Manuel Garcia. I can't remember the other young lady's name. Everybody that was in that Blanket of Souls anti-violence video that Garcia had prior to the event, they are awesome. They are like really awesome people. So we have had, we have a small team, but we work really hard, and we've been able to get other people. Like Alan Williams made a song for the Blanket of Peace event, so that I'm really grateful for that. And Wally West and Billy East talked about speaking at the event. Amber White, she's another person that's been helping. Jamie Smith, Liz Coleman, Kelly, Austin. We've had some nice feedback for the event, so I'm really grateful for our team. But like Ashley Harridan has been putting in work, Noah's been putting in video work, Bridget's been putting in work, Liz got the blanket, and I've just been doing like the whole running around trying to balance everything out. So I'm really grateful for the people that we have. The community response is mixed. I think I've received more feedback from sending personal messages rather than the event on Facebook. I've received feedback from professors, some people that I didn't know I messaged randomly, like Despo Nation. I spoke with him through Noah, so I learned about him and Japhonia Jones. I believe that I pronounced her name right. We've had some IUSB professors reaching out. I've had a few teenagers. I really wanted more teenagers to be involved, but I've had a few, maybe like at least 5 to 7 that have gave me some feedback and tried to reach out to me to help. It's like really mixed. We haven't had that much community response like we've expected and like we wanted, but it's better than nothing. It really is. It's better than nothing at all. Even if we have to start from, you know, baby steps, it doesn't mean that that's just the end. So I really, as far as being involved, I really want people to know how important it is to stay to your word. Like if you want to make a change, a positive change rather, then, you know, stick to that. Like if that's what you plan on doing and you wanna bring forth positivity within the community, dedicate yourself to doing that. Like don't let somebody else like present an image for us and we live here. You know, like this is where we came from. I really just want to do more peaceful things. I think Indiana is so slept on. It's so crazy. Like I'm not even trying to like put us on the map or anything, but there is so much talent in Indiana. It's like ridiculous. We have a bunch of journalists, a bunch of local artists, all from different backgrounds, all have different bars, but they are all good. We have artists. I'm talking about really good artwork, actors, actresses, my criminal justice people. I love them. A bunch of business people. I mean, we get slept on. We really do. And I just feel like we need to take the initiative. If we're tired of seeing our people and our family losing their lives to things that are negative, then I don't see why we can't work towards something positive. I mean, we have so many examples, despite the idols that the people that are idolized now that really aren't doing too much for us. But there are people like historical figures that have really put in work, and I think we need to show appreciation, not even just for them, but for ourselves and for our futures and our children's futures. And because we live here, like this is our place, like we should be focused on our image and like how we are as far as unity goes. Like that's really just the main thing. I'm all about peace. I try not to get too crazy out here, so I'm all for the peace. Summing up the event was one word. Activism. It would be activism because it's a different path of activism, and it's a positive form of activism as well. So it's just a different route to try and get people involved. So I would say activism.